Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another reaction video. So, the second episode of SummerCamp Miyodi just came out today, and this is actually just part 1 out of 2. So there's going to be 2 parts of this episode, because the creator of this video, DM'd me on Discord, that since the script was kind of long, she's actually going to separate it with 2 parts. So this is going to be the first part. I'm not sure when the second part's going to come out, but I'll give her some time so that she can finish that, and then for right now, we're just going to be reacting to part 1 of episode 2, and it starts off, and it looks like at the meeting table with Lucas, Noah, looks like Quinn and Finn, and Chase is there as well. I'm pretty sure everyone's there, so besides Jamie, because she got deceased last episode. So yeah, we're just gonna have to find out, I guess. So alright, so 3, 2, 1, go.
I've called everyone here because of the incident that happened earlier today at dinner.
Since when do you take the lead? I thought that was Joshua's job!
I don't think he's
I
here.
take the lead because I am the detective here. Do you guys know how to find clues? Have you guys read countless detective books? Do any of you claim to be a better detective than me? That's what I thought. Besides, Joshua is still too much in shock to do anything right now.
Poor Joshua. Where is he? I have to go comfort him.
No, you stay here.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Just get to the point already, Miss Detective.
Right.
Ooh,
So
a
as
little
we
sassy.
all probably know, Jamie has been poisoned.
By who?
Ugh! Stop interrupting me. Jamie has been poisoned by one of us.
How do we know it was one of us?
I've explored the whole island earlier. It is totally deserted. There is no sign of anyone living here except for us.
Deserted? I thought this was a summer camp. This is ridiculous.
What do we do now?
Well, you people are there.
We
You
have to
people are
find out
there,
who
so
the
it's not
murderer is
deserted.
and eliminate them before they can kill more people.
Kill more people? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
They're
Yes,
they're
it is
trying
a
to attack all of
possibility that
y'all.
The goal of the person who murdered Jamie is to kill us all.
Isn't it obvious Lucas is the murderer?
Oh!
Why me?
Cause you took the
Jamie
food!
got poisoned by the food you made.
Yeah!
I didn't poison him, I swear.
Yes, I've also thought about that.
Things really
I'm
got
aware of
intense
it.
here.
What do you mean, not enough proof?
Are we really pointing fingers at each other? Lucas is our friend. He would never betray us.
You don't know that. How long have you known him for? A day.
We have to look for clues.
He's got
Let's
a
go to
point,
the place of
actually.
murder. This is where they ate dinner. The food is still untouched except for the part that Jamie choked on.
The murderer added cinnamon to the food. It covers the smell of poison.
Way too advanced! If I were to kill someone, I would have just knocked him out with a baseball bat!
That would kind of knock
Good
him
to
out.
know.
That was just knocked him
Kazim,
unconscious more.
Aren't you like a detective? Can't you just read the fingerprints and expose the damn murderer?
I would if I could, but to read fingerprints, I would need some certain things from a lab.
While I was exploring the island, I saw a lab. You can get your certain things from there, Sherlock.
Also, this food has been touched
Noah's
by both
sassy
Jamie
in this
and
one.
Lucas. If the murderer would be Lucas, we'd have no use to reading his fingerprints. Not to mention, the murderer must have brain cells to even come up with the cinnamon idea. He'd have probably also used those certain brain cells to wear gloves.
Can we at least try the fingerprint reading thing? For Jamie.
How noble. Okay, we'll go to that lab and try to find the fingerprints tomorrow.
Why tomorrow? Why not now?
It's late, and we must first try to get some solid clues. Let's go to the kitchen.
This is where I made the food.
Can you tell us what exactly happened here?
Well, I found the kitchen and decided to make dinner. I was with the food the whole time, and the only time I wasn't looking was when I was testing the others.
The murderer must have real guts to sneak in at that type of moment.
Yeah, he sneaked in while
Yes,
Lucas
but it
wasn't
seems like that was the
while
only
Lucas wasn't
possibility.
looking, so it can't be Lucas.
Let's go question the others.
Why is Razor here?
For questioning.
Razor is not the killer!
I never said you were. Now shut up so we can begin. Where were you and what happened before Jamie got poisoned?
Razor was walking to the tent area with Katrina and Joshua. Razor shares tent with Katrina. Joshua shares tent with Jamie.
Why is he saying Razor?
Joshua said he was going on his own tent, so he left. Razor and Katrina went to our tent. Katrina went all red and left. Apparently, she thinks Razor stinks. Razor didn't see Katrina till dinner time. Razor doesn't like Katrina.
Definitely doesn't smell like wild berries anymore.
Thank you. Could you ask Katrina to come here?
It's Katrina's turn to confess.
Tisk, what do you want?
I would like to ask you some questions. Where were you and what happened before Jamie got poisoned?
I was with Razor at our tent because apparently I had to share a tent with him. Well, I left and decided to go unpack my stuff when that beast is not in the tent. I went to Nina's tent and waited for her to unpack her stuff. We left to go eat dinner together.
Could you go get Nina?
Okay.
So, I was walking to my tent on my own when I accidentally bumped into Joshua. He said he was on his way to his tent, so we walked for a bit, and then he snuck away with some dumb excuse. He's probably avoiding me because he becomes too flustered.
What just happened?
Such a sweetie he is. So I went to my tent and
What?
met Noah there. She was already unpacking her stuff. Katrina came in and began talking nonsense about Razor. Those two would be so cute together. Anyway, when I
What?
was done unpacking,
Whoa.
me and Katrina went to eat.
Probably not.
You're being so nosy, Sherlock. Well, nothing special happened. I just walked to my tent, unpacked my stuff. While I was unpacking my stuff, Nina came in. Apparently, I have to share a tent with her. Ugh, she's so annoying. Listening to her talking about Joshua makes my ears bleed, so I put on some music with my headphones. After a while,
Oh, that's
Katrina
why she
saved
put
me
them
from the
on.
torment. We got a text from Lucas, and he said he had made dinner. So Katrina and Nina headed off. I waited for a while for them to leave, so I didn't have to walk with those two.
Me and Quinn directly went to our tent. I quickly unpacked my stuff and left. Can we change tents? She's really annoying. Like, yeah, she's my twin sister and stuff, but I don't want to be around her all the time. Her high voice and smart words is not something you want to listen to all day. So I left the tent as fast as I could and I went for a walk. I saw Chase sitting under a tree reading a book. I didn't think he was a book reading type of person.
Yeah, me
Didn't seem
neither.
how he acts like at all. I just shrugged it off and continued my walk.
I thought
till
he would be
got a
in
text
his
from Lucas
tent.
that he had made dinner.
I went to my tent like all the others did. I share a tent with you. Of course, you are already there, unpacking your stuff. I was too lazy to unpack all of my stuff, so I just yeeted it on the floor and went out.
Just
and
yeeted
went
it
out
on the
to
floor.
Find a place to chill. I found an old tree and just
Oh, so
chilled.
okay, that's what happened.
Because
Okay.
I was playing on a mobile game.
Finn told me she saw you reading a book. Why would you lie about that?
Don't give me that look.
Yeah,
sorry.
you're acting a
I
little
lied
bit
about
sus
playing
right
on
now,
the game
Chase.
because reading books is for nerds. So I just sat under a tree reading a book till I got a text from Lucas. I headed off for dinner.
Me and Finn arrived at our tent. I started unpacking my stuff.
I don't know, Chase was acting a
Unpacking
little bit
took quite
sus
a
there.
while because of how many books I have. When I was just done with unpacking, I got a text from Lucas.
Well, I was walking with Katrina and Razor to the tent area. I headed off to my tent when Nina bumped into me. She's so annoying. I had to come up with an excuse to get away from her. When I went to my tent, Jamie was already there. I helped him unpack his stuff, and after that I started unpacking mine. Then I got a text from Lucas saying that dinner was ready. Jamie and I walked to dinner together.
Okay, so everyone has finally been questioned. Did you get anything out of it, Sherlock?
I've been trying to connect the dots, and
Whoa!
My apologies, that was my attempt of an evil laugh. I have been practicing it for a while.
I can tell.
There is an imposter among you, muhahaha, smiling face with horns.
We figured that was the case. Thank you for your
Exactly.
unnecessary information, Neo.
Well, Josh,
Yeah, thank you, Captain
since when are
Obvious.
you sassy face with stuck-out tongue?
Mio,
Yes, child.
do you perhaps know who killed Jamie?
It happens that I do, tee.
Then
What?
hurry us up and tell us, Alexa.
My name is Mio.
Yeah, whatever.
I can't tell you. That would ruin the fun of finding it out yourself.
Fun? What is fun about a murderer being between us?
Exactly,
most
dude.
Humans wouldn't understand.
Get us out of here. Isn't it supposed to be your job to protect the children? You're a camp leader.
You can get out of here yourself. I already told you. If you manage to get enough money from the games, you can buy a one-person boat off this island.
One-person boat? No, we must leave this island together. All of us.
Sorry, dear child, but on this island it's fight to survive. You can't save
So
the
it
others
basically
if
just
you
became
can
Total
barely
Drama
protect
Island
yourself.
all of a sudden now.
Ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. I command you to get me off this island now.
I am not your daddy, Katrina. I'm simply a camp leader. You can't tell me what to do. I won't tell you what
She
to
really
do
triggered
either.
Katrina.
I can only give you advice. My advice now is that you should go sleep. Tomorrow will be a big day.
And may I ask why tomorrow is a big day, Camp Leader Mio?
Because tomorrow we're going to begin playing the games. Now hurry off to bed, children.
Maya's right. It's getting late. Let's go.
Yeah, might as well. It's getting late, so yeah, might as well. Oh, and that's it. That's it. Alright. Alright, so that was part 1. Things are getting interesting now. You know what? I'm kinda gonna make my predictions now. Everyone already confessed of where they were beforehand. Before Jamie got poisoned and got deceased. So Lucas confessed it first because he was the one that cooked the dinner. So they asked him first, and he wasn't looking because he was texting the others. So either the murderer probably sneaked in while he wasn't looking and added the poison and pretended and add some sort of cinnamon to pretend it was like cinnamon, I think. Like he might have, like the murderer may have added something that was poison, but it looked like cinnamon. I think that's what happened. But Chase, on the other hand, is acting a little bit sus right now. I'm not sure who it was. It could have been Finn or Katrina, or Twin, like Twin, Finn, or Katrina. One of those said that that Chase was sitting under a tree reading a book. But Chase, while he was discussing, he said that he was playing an offline mobile game under a tree, and he wasn't reading a book. And then he just changed the story up and said that he was reading a book under a tree. So right now, I think I'm a little bit sus on Chase right now, because he completely told a completely different story and then he changed it afterwards. So right now I'm a little bit sus on Chase, but hopefully in the future we'll find out some further information and see what's going to happen. We might get that on part 2, I'm not sure, or in episode 3. I'm not entirely sure. We're just going to have to wait and find out. So yeah, that's what I think that's what's going on. I think that's what's happening right now, throughout the whole series right now. So yeah, so that's basically gonna be it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I can't wait for see what part 2 is gonna bring up. And yeah, I'll see you guys when that happens. See you guys later.